Good evening. Coming to you live from the new Nick Shine studio. The desk is set up, the chair is rocking, trying to work on the lighting. So forgive me. I'm thinking that it's better with one light tower instead of two. So bear with me. I'm sure that you guys will tell me there's no green screen behind me. So the green hat shouldn't be disappearing. It's a new day here on the channel. I'm very excited. A lot of new things happening here. But most important thing that's happening is you've decided to be here with me. So I thank you for that from the bottom of my heart. I'm excited to have a desk. I'm excited to have a nice computer chair. I'm excited for the upgrades, a lot of which you guys have provided for this channel. So thank you. I appreciate you. We're here tonight. We're going to discuss the potential quarterbacks for the Jets in 2025. But first, the beautiful, soothing sounds of the one. I enjoy that.
Stay and I grip by the light and so bright as the twilight's last evening.
Gentry covered in football. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Fantastic indeed. Now, like I said, I'm working on the lighting. I think I'm going to have to go to 2 towers just to get equal beauty on the face here. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Let's get all the business out of the way first. First thing you do is hit the like button. Second thing you do is subscribe if you haven't already. Third thing you do is share it. Now, if you are here and you want to comment, super chat guarantees your comment getting on air. If you want to spread some love, not the way that Johnny Boy spreads love, but if you want to do it in a decent and a humane way, gifting a membership is a great way to do that. Or you could just send me money directly. Ask and thou shalt receive. Green mic? Oh, the green mic disappears over here, though. Look at that. Jake's eating the green mic. Sorry. I'm immature at times, mostly when I'm awake. Let's say hello to you people. Stack is here first, as always. Listen to Stack. He's a smart man, dignified man, and he says like, subscribe, and share. I said it, but it doesn't mean a damn thing. When Stack says it, we mean business. Craig from Down Under's here. Welcome, Craig. Thank you. Hope we can help you enjoy your day at work. Yes, it's day in Australia. Greg is here. Hello, sir. Love Bites. Hank G. Big Will. Sports Fan 63. The guest of one Bobby show won the poll. I'm sorry. Let me do that correctly. Bobby did shoot 2 shows today, Sports Fan 63. Bobby did 2 shows. Quest. Hello. Hello, Boomtown, the greatest note taker in all the land. Saying hello, ladies and gents, shiners and shinettes. Hi, Wayne. I feel like you need like the Debbie Downer voice. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Hawk. You get the happy voice. Hi, Hawk. Jets Worldwide is here. If you love being entertained, if you love game shows, you have to subscribe to Jets Worldwide. Otherwise, what are you doing with your life? What's your purpose? Adirondack Fly Guy is here. Thank you again for the gifted membership. At the buzzer last night. Oh, my hands aren't disappearing. Oh, shit. Yeah. It's just a white wall. No. I spoke too soon. I have to know my range. Who else we got? 25 is here. Hi, 25. Hope you hit some parlays tonight. Hi, Nate. For those of you that are asking yourself, it's Wednesday. Last 2 Wednesdays, Nick and Nate did mock drafts. Are we doing one tonight? Nate has to work, which is awesome. So it's not a boo. It's a thumbs up. We're going to push the mock draft back till tomorrow night. Thursday night throwdown. Me and Nate. Maybe we will do a dueling draft since it's the throwdown. Maybe Nate rips through one, and then I'll rip through one. And then you guys will vote on who you like better. It's the throwdown. We got a duel. Hello, Bobby's Floppy Tata. Welcome. Patty Grimes, our resident Detroit Lion fan. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining. Who else we got? Tom Ace, I see. I think I said hi to him already. Nathan Shell's coming in from Grand Junction. And I'm catching up. I'm half a teacher. Ow. Hell yeah. Dueling draft. Sword fight mock drafts. Mine's bigger than yours. And David is here as soon as I said that. You know what that means. We're getting a flag. Deshaun Watson? No. You're not bringing him into this market. John Gruden was never even a consideration with the Jets because of his history. You're not bringing in Deshaun Watson into this media market. And I don't know if you're aware of this. I certainly am. New Jersey is filled with places that do what Deshaun got in trouble for. Trust your boy. It's the truth. So, very bad match here. Very bad match. Jay Quest comes in with his 7-month super chat. Quest, thank you for the support. I want Winston here. Fuck it. Crab legs for everyone. Stay tuned. We're going to get into that momentarily. Patty, I could give him a top 20. We could do like the NFL top 100 and compile a huge list. Don't ever use your credit card. Use cash. Then they don't know who you are. Allegedly. So, I'm going to get into it. As you know, you can interrupt me at any time. You usually do. You'll find a way. Since Jay Quest brought him up with his super chat, let's get into that. I would be in favor of Jameis Winston. Here's why. We have to assume that Turner and Engstrand are going to put together a passing attack that puts the ball downfield. Something that Garrett Wilson can thrive in, and whoever receiver 2 and 3 are with him. Could it be Tat McMillan? Could it be a tight end, Tyler Warren? Could it be free agents? Could it be a later round pick? Sure. But we want to get the ball downfield. We want to get the ball in Garrett Wilson's hands where he can create and be exciting. That's 15, 20 yards downfield. Jameis Winston likes throwing the ball downfield. So, for 1 year, a flyer, it'll be a hell of an entertaining year. For those of you that have ever heard the man speak, it is pure gold every time he talks. The man of God, I love that. there's a lot to like about Winston. Sure, he makes mistakes. That's why he bounces around. But again, Baker Mayfield bounced around. Sam Darnold bounced around. James Winston was a former number one overall pick. Sometimes it's coaching and it clicks. For 1 year? Okay. We're not bringing him in on a break the bank $50 million a year, 5-year contract that's going around now in the league. But bring him in for 1 year? I would accept that. I wouldn't do backflips. I wouldn't stay or dive. But I would be okay with Jameis Winston on a 1-year flyer. And then year 2, you draft your quarterback of the future. Another name that's popular amongst Jets fans is Justin Fields. Justin Fields got off to a nice start in Pittsburgh. They were winning games. Not that much of an elite passing attack, but if you're looking to create an offense where you can feature Brees Hall more, say we lose Garrett, and you want to feature Brees Hall, I think putting a mobile quarterback in the backfield as a run threat next to Brees would be the route to go. Again, 1-year deal. I'm team 2026, all in, trade up for a quarterback, whether it's Sellers, Nussmeier, Aller, or even Manning. I think the class of those 4, and Manning has barely played, I think are better than the top guys in this year's draft. I don't want to move up. I'd be shocked if any of them fall to us, but it puts us in a place to make a better roster, possibly trade back, get some more ammunition for 2026. Because if I'm trading back, yeah, I'll take that too in 2026, not this year. Give me more ammunition next year in case we go crazy and win 7 or 8, 9 games. And we got to really make a jump. It's better to have a 1, 2 twos, and then you're throwing in 2027's 1. But Justin Fields will be okay. Again, wouldn't be something that we go crazy over. Wouldn't be something that sets us on fire as a fan base. But to bring someone in, if you're going to feature defense and a run game, Fields is the way to go. And then in year 2, you can draft your rookie and go from there. Do you give Fields a 2-year deal and let him be the bridge for the rookie so the rookie doesn't have to start? Some other names that are being discussed by the Jets fan base. Kirk Cousins. No. If I got rid of Rodgers, who's immobile and old, I can't even consider Cousins. Why would you do it? Cousins still demands big money. He's one of the highest earning quarterbacks in the history of the NFL. Keeps getting paid 30, 40 million every year. I can't do it. Fields and Winston could be cheap. Other quarterbacks that have been mentioned. By the way, I love having a desk. I love being able to lean up on the desk. This is good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Your contributions to the channel have provided this. So my comfort is important. Thank you. There's rumors of Matthew Stafford being traded. Again, no. I love the arm, but you got to get into a modern NFL offense. And I think that involves a quarterback with mobility. I love the arm of Stafford. I love the moxie of Stafford. I love the person, Stafford, especially when he watched the girl fall off the stage at the Super Bowl parade and just went, whoa, I'm not dealing with that. Huge, huge fan of that. Very good moment. But he's never played in the Northeast. We're not a win now team. He's probably going to want that. So I don't think it happens. I don't think the Jets consider it. Why are you giving up assets? Why are you going to trade for a quarterback when you're going to want to get young? You're going to want to get mobile. Why? It wouldn't make sense at all. Now, there's other names. You want to discuss the draft? Let's discuss the top of the draft. Ward and Sanders. I don't think they're there at 7 with the Titans, the Raiders, the Giants, possibly the Browns, all needing quarterbacks. I don't think it's very likely that he's there at 7. For those of you saying we need to get a quarterback right now, we should trade up. I disagree with that. This needs to be a regime that, just like when Joe Douglas took over, we need to acquire some assets. We need to draft well. We need to build this roster. We need to complete the roster. We need safeties, plural, corners, plural, defensive tackles, plural, possibly linebackers, tight ends, wide receivers, quarterbacks. We have a lot to fill. So I don't think there's any way that they come in and trade up. Not this year. Finish some of these pieces, find some good veteran deals, maybe 2-3 year short deals where you can have some hold the fort guys like Parcells used to say, and then you transition them out and you build. And you keep building through the draft. And if you do it successfully year after year after year, you're never living in free agency. All of the great teams, sure, they lose players, but they'll draft replacements. Stephon Diggs just left Buffalo. They draft Keon Coleman. I'm not putting Coleman on Diggs' level, but the plan is we're going to draft. You sign somebody like Curtis Samuel. You don't go big game hunting in free agency. Now, they might do it this year to add to that. They might have to be in on T. Higgins. They might have to be in on some of the bigger names because they don't have enough to get over the top. That's why they keep losing. But I don't see any way that we trade up. Now, that's with the number 7 pick. Could we trade up into the end of round 1? It's a possibility. We've seen other teams do it. You want to get that extra year. It makes sense. You want to have that 5th-year option for the quarterback. You don't want to have to extend them after year 4. That's like another free year. Free, $20 million, but still for the NFL quarterback deal, that's a huge bonus. But I think Dart might go sooner than people expect based off of talent and based off of the teams listed. There's 5 teams in the top 7 that need quarterback play long term. Either someone trades back and takes them, or somebody will jump from round 2 and take quarterback 3. There's no way you're going through an entire draft, I don't think, with just 2 quarterbacks. I know a few years ago, that awful class with Levis and Pickett went in round 1, and there was who's the other guy? Went to Tennessee, and now he's in Green Bay. Malik Willis. It was Malik Willis, Pickett, Levis. It was a horrible, horrible class. I don't see this that poor because you have the Heisman Trophy winner. But I think someone will go, whether it's Dart, whether it's Howard. Someone will get attention and someone will jump for that. You know, late round 1 or people clamoring to jump up in round 2, depending on how the first round of the draft goes. It's not happening, Jay. There's no way that's happening. I'm fairly confident to say that won't happen. I know quarterbacks rise. I know they get a lot of attention closing in on the draft. Teams have needs, get desperate if they miss out in free agency. I get all that. Big fella coming in. I hope the Jets somehow get Dart. I like that. I like that you're that big on him. I gotta look at him more before I make any declarations like this. Oh, Carly, I'm Team Carly for life, and we have to talk. I want to talk, and I want to lock you up by next weekend. So I will. I'll call you tomorrow, or I'll text you tomorrow. Whatever's better for you. Let me know, and we'll start hammering this out. Brett, someone new to the chat. Mark Sanchez had better career than Wentz and Watson. Went to 2 AFC chips less than 20 years ago. Of course, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Well, now we have to pay attention to this. Nick locking Carly up on a weekend, too. Speaking smooth and confident. How else do I speak, Nate? The only way I talk. Jay, that sounds kinky, Nick. I like what I like. Don't judge me. I don't judge any of you. Jake Asman for life. Joe the Jet G, who called in for the first time the other day. I'm starting to like the idea of getting Dart late round one. If he's there, I mean, if he's there and you trade up, I'm okay giving up a 2 and the 4 and moving up a little bit. That's fine. I don't want to move up from 1 at the 7th pick overall. I definitely don't want to move up. I don't want to jump. I don't want to give up future assets, 1s and 2s. No, screw that. Price is too high. But if they fall in love with a guy, teams will overpay for a quarterback. We've seen it many, many times. Look at the Niners with Lance. They gave up a huge amount of draft capital to jump. The Eagles gave up a ton for Carson Wentz. The Lions moved up also that year for Goff, I believe. So there are teams that teams fall in love with the players, and they will pay whatever it takes. And if that new general manager says, this is our guy, this is where we fall with him, and it's worth the price to pay, we know Woody Johnson will sign off on it. Woody Johnson, as much as you may hate him, Woody Johnson cuts checks, and Woody Johnson lets you go do whatever it takes to get a quarterback because he's desperate to win. So we're not going to get shut down from ownership. He's going to let Muji do whatever Muji wants. He did it with Joe. He's did it with many other guys. So it's worth keeping an eye on, as always. It's the Jets offseason. There's a lot of options, and I think something to keep an eye on would be surprise, out of the blue, unexpected news. Our good friend Jake Asman will be at the NFL Combine, and I'm predicting right now, news will come out of the Combine that the Jets have agreed to terms to trade for a veteran quarterback that will be processed on the new league year in the middle of March. Who could it be? I'm not sure yet. I'll have to do a deep dive on that and maybe come up with a list for you. But I would expect Muji and Glenn to go get a veteran, solidify it with a trade, somebody young, middle of the road, mobile. We got to see who fits that. But that would be my prediction. Might not be what I want, but I think I could see them doing that. Could be wrong. If I am, you guys will let me know. But just a hunch. It's not a strong, bold prediction. I have nothing to go on it, but I just think with looking at the draft class, there's not a lot to be excited about with where we draft. If we were top 3, obviously we're probably going to go quarterback, right? But at 7, they might view giving up a 3rd rounder and a player for some sort of quarterback would make more sense. So, excuse me. Jared Goff. Adirondack saying Jared Goff. Big Al. This is the name to keep an eye on. I mentioned this name the other day if you were here watching. That's a name for me to keep an eye on because he's mobile. He's a very good veteran. He's been in a lot of systems. He's not a long-term answer. He was a high draft pick, so he does have talent. Can they do something with him for a year? Can they get creative enough? That's a name to keep an eye on for me. That's like a sleeper. Very good call, Al. I like that. No, not a 3rd for Mariota. But another quarterback. I'm just saying. We don't know who it could be. I wouldn't want to give up a 1 or a 2. We have too many needs. And I don't think you're getting a quarterback that's worth a 1 or a 2, but you guys are crazy in the chat. How we doing, chat? We hitting the like button? We showing some love? Where are we at? Let's take a peek. Old man interneting. I know. Deal with it. Wild Wave has had enough. Jets Worldwide comes in. What are we doing? Only 26 likes? What are we doing here, folks? You want to do call-ins? Hit the like button. Mariota is a surefire way to get the number 1 pick the following year. If you want to have a run-dominant team, you go take Will Campbell at 7. You have Mariota and Brees in the backfield together, or Fields and Brees. You feature the run, and you're opportunistic in the passing attack. I don't think you'll be the worst team in football. I think you'll still be better than the Patriots. I think you'll be better than the Titans. You're going to be better than the Giants. Can't be worse than this year, man. I don't think you could be worse than this year. Even with that. Having an unpredictable offensive scheme where you don't know if it's run or pass makes a world of difference. Remember that. Remember when you start seeing holes for Brees to run through. And you're like, why is this happening now? They're so much better at blocking this year. No, it's just not as predictable. Remember that, because I will not let you forget that as we go through the offseason here. Sonny's saying the only way I want the number 1 pick is if Arch Manning declares for the NFL draft. I disagree. I think Nussmeier is a stud. I think Nussmeier is a very, very good prospect. And I think another year, you're going to see a guy that teams are drilling over. I think if Aller from Penn State gets better with his passing and his decision making, I think you're seeing a guy that's already mobile. I think that's a guy that's exciting also. Sellers, I don't know much on, but I know our buddy Dom C, Project Prospect with Dom C. He's very big on Sellers. And then we still got to see what Arch is. Arch couldn't surpass Quinn Ewers in Texas. Yes, he's mobile, but it's not a lot on him yet. He's basically been a Marcus Mariota in college. He's been the guy they bring in to run. He's been the guy who's had a drive or two or a half or mop up time. So I can't say anything definitive about Manning when Trevor Lawrence walked into college and he was the man from day one, winning a national championship as a freshman. I can't sit here and say that Arch Manning is definitive number 1 pick. If you take the name out of it and his name was Shine, all of you would be like, why would we even talk about this guy? He's all hype. He couldn't get on the field. Wayne, I disagree. The Jets don't need name recognition. The Jets need structure. The Jets need a long-term plan. The Jets need to succeed at that plan. They need to draft the right people. They need to build the rest of the roster so the quarterback can succeed. That's what the Jets need. And Woody might just have to bite the fucking bullet one year. Instead of trying to force wins, let it develop organically. Let this regime, let Muji and let Glenn do what they were brought in to do. Build a winner. Build sustained success. Build a team that goes out there week after week and competes at a high level. Do they win every game? No. But they'll be competitive, and you can see the building blocks in place. You can see the vision coming to life. You can see what the New York Jets are going to be under Aaron Glenn. For all of you here watching, thank you. There's 58 of you watching. My count, we only have 33 likes so far. Hit the like button. We'll get to 50 tonight. 17 away. We'll start the call-ins. We'll take your call-ins. We'll discuss the New York Jets. If you are here watching, thank you. I appreciate you. And if not, if you're one of these people, I understand, but I still am grateful that you're here watching. If you look at me and you think this,
why are you the way that you are? God, I can't stand you.
I understand. But thank you for being here. If you are Jets Chaos and you say this,
and as usual, Nick is wrong.
Thank you for being here. And if you are optimistic and you miss Rex Ryan, maybe you're saying this.
Let's make sure we play like the New York Jets.
Now, the New York Jets. Yes. Sports Fan 63, 100% absolutely agree with this. I don't think it's a given. Granted, we haven't had the 2025 college football season yet, but I do not think it's a given that he'll be the number one quarterback taken. Aller and Nussmeier, I think, are ahead of him right now. I think Sellers is ahead of him as well, too. You have to. He has nothing. He hasn't done anything yet. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting what they do. What we got here? For those of you that joined the channel tonight, thank you. I appreciate you. Stay hello. For those of you that watch the show and don't comment, maybe you're working, maybe you're busy with your hands, maybe you're driving. I appreciate you guys as well, as much as the chat. And for those of you that watch overnight or the next day and catch up what you missed, thank you to you as well. You're just as important to this show in terms of the views, the likes, and your support. I appreciate you. If you are watching after the show, there is a way that you can contribute to the show. There are thanks buttons in the video afterwards. I did not know about that. I found out that the other day. Yeah, Yeti, we had some fun. We had some fun, me and Jeremy. Just schedule, his school schedule, when he's available, being on the East Coast, West Coast, it's different. You know, him and his wife want to have dinner. They're probably eating dinner now. So it was always a conflict of when they could eat and when he was doing the show because we had to try to make our schedules align. It was always a good time though. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed debating with him, taking different sides of the aisle, and you'll see him. We'll get together. We'll do shows together at some point. Not. But, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in a moment. Hopefully, when I'm back, we're at 50 likes. Call-ins can start, and the party gets started. Right now, it's close enough to Thursday. Enjoy. Good evening. Welcome to Thursday Night Throwdown. I'm your host, Nick.
When the blitz comes, there's no one to block him.
It's 10 o'clock, get ready for the showdown. 9 toes down, Nick, ready for the throwdown. We proud Jets fans, we don't play with them pronouns. Best roster in the league, we playing with the pros now. They tell us slow down, call us delusional, call us losers as usual. But this season will be beautiful. Shotgun with you know who, but run it instead. Let Hall hit the hole hard.
That's what she said.
Ground and pound like it's 2010. The chat, we got many friends. Johnny wearing hats for super chat and watch him breathe again. Nick put the link so Bobby can call and speak again. Bonesy did the blunt, I got the weed and pens. We speaking green again. Jets news like it's CNN. A-Rod and Charles Gorman, it's like we seeing twins. Feeding tins, pounding on these bleeding fins. Week 14 and 18 when they needing wins. They ain't seeing them. We run the ball and play defense. This is AFC hell where other teams repent. Ladies and gents, welcome to MetLife. This is Jet Life. We bleed green, this our best life. We just nice.
Let's say what's up to everyone. Dark Soldier's here. Johnny's in the house. Bobby. Mr. Bonesy's out on the prowl. Na-na-na-na. Jaden's here. 3 siblings is here. Adirondack Fly Guy's in the house. Assist My Suicide is here. Rob B. Zach's here. Clancy's in the house. The lovely Leanie's in the house. Alan is here. Welcome, Addie. Dave Briggs is here. And Boomtown's the mic drop at the end of the show. He can't be defeated. He can't be stopped.
When the blitz comes, there's no one to block him.
I love that shit. It's fantastic. Thank you, Blitz. I got a great text last night. I was getting ready to fall asleep. I mentioned Blitz in the show yesterday, and he works the night shift. So he's one of the people, if I'm not on really late, till like midnight or later, he watches it when he gets to work. And I mentioned loving him in his work. And I get a text like 12:30 at night, like, love you too, bro. And that was awesome. That's pretty cool how this community is. Oh, I got a desk now. I'm so happy. Thank you, guys. You guys are fucking awesome. Yeah, listen, don't piss this guy off. We got Stack halfway around the world, but this guy's local in Jersey City. He will, you pound the like button. Wayne, you've been a little bit of a menace in the chat. You submit a super chat, you pick whatever you want to play. That'll be your penance. You've been timed out. You've been a little wild in the chat. Been a little over opinionated. A little off your rocker, some will say. Not me, but some. Therefore, a super chat. And you get your way. The link is pinned. You feel free to call in, but we still need to get the 50 likes before we get any action. Patty Grimes coming in with breaking news. Sarah, who you and Hawk doing? Huh? They doing good. They doing life. Good for them. I'm happy for them. And somehow, even though they get together, I feel like we're winning because now we got more of them in the Discord. All right. Sometimes I say shit and I don't follow through. In my sobriety, I try to be honest. I try to be truthful. I try to tell everyone what it's going to be and how it's going to be. Now, I'll tell you right now, I have a tremendous caller waiting in the back to come on. Get the 50 likes and I bring him on right now. I'm telling you, elite, high energy, smile on your face caller. Don't mess this up, people. We're at 47. 3 more. Elite caller. Elite. You've had a bad day? You want to hear from this guy. You feeling down about life? You want to hear from this guy. Your pants are falling down? Well, you want to hear from this guy. He's got the solution for you. 47 likes. There's 57 of you here. Quit hating. I will give you a quick tease on who it is. He's waiting, folks. He's talking right now, even though I put him backstage. Hit the like button for crying out loud. Bring Mikey on air. How many are we at? We're at 49. You got to be kidding me. Someone's got to hit the freaking like button to get to 50. Anyone. He's waiting. He's so patient. He's dancing in the back right now. He's taking his shirt off and stripping. He's so excited to get on the air, but one of you is being a freaking curmudgeon. 51 likes. Ladies and gentlemen, Mikey Midnight. Mikey!
Hey, Nick.
Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Nick, how you doing there?
All right, don't go too far back. You're not tall. You're disappearing as you go further back.
You hear me? See me? You see me now?
I see you, buddy. I hear you. You sound awesome. What do you got? You write me a poem?
Yeah. I have. I met somebody at the Brattleboro Hospital. He's a doctor, right? He's a foot doctor. And him and his brother went to school with Jake Asman.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and he was in the same class as his brother Sean was in the same class as Jake Asman.
Really?
Yeah, he's a foot doctor. His last name is Lakani. Lakino.
Hold on.
I don't know.
I'll text Jake right now.
Lakino or something like that.
All right, spell it again.
I think it's Lakani. And his brother Sean is in the same class as him.
All right.
Yeah, and then they want to go to the Jets game with us, too, when we can find the tickets.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Cool. You know what should we get as a veteran quarterback? Cam Newton. Cam Newton.
No, he's retired and he's weird.
Why he's not old?
No, he's weird. He retired. Nobody wanted him.
But how old is he?
I don't know. I don't know his age, but he's retired. And he's retired because nobody wanted him. And you know why nobody wanted him? He cared about his MVP more than he cared about winning a Super Bowl. And other players knew that. Real quick, Mikey, I have something for you. Rick Ken is here. Welcome, my friends. It's a shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time? It's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you have? You have your TV on?
Yeah, you want to shut it off?
Yeah, go shut your TV off.
Okay, be right there. I'll be right there. I won't let you go.
All right, I won't let you go either. I love you. We're so much better than the people in the movie Titanic. I'll never let you go.
No, don't let me go.
I'll never let you go.
Okay, you hear me now?
I can still hear you.
Yeah. You know what? You know that quarterback?
Which one?
That used to be Tennessee and Miami Dolphins quarterback. Oh, what was his name? Oh.
Dan Marino.
No, not that guy.
Jay Fiedler.
No, the other guy.
Not Mitchell.
No.
Steve McNick. Oh, too soon.
No,
Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, Tannehill should go to the Jets. He's a good player. He doesn't turn the ball over. Right? You think so?
Let me see your hat. Put your head down. Let me see your hat.
Yeah, Jake gave me that to me. Brother Jake.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice hat. Looks good on you. What happened? Damn it. Come back in. Come back in. No, I know. It went out. Ladies and gentlemen, what a great leadoff hitter. What a great leadoff hitter Mikey is. Mikey might be the Ricky Henderson of callers. Calls in, high energy, positive, brings notes with doctors' names written on it. Who else is prepared to come on this show? I'm barely prepared to come on this show.
Yeah, you hear me now?
Like a fucking angel, you sound like.
Yeah, you're my angel too, Nick.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're my Nick.
Oh, really? You don't say? You think so? Oompa loompa doopity doo. I wear suspenders just like you. You write the notes to call in the show. Bobby eats food that's filled with dough. Boom, 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 boom. But he is still losing weight. Do, 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 do. Nobody can hear what you say. You hit mute, so you go away. Got to call back. Can't hear you. Who else wants to call in? I've been singing all day today in the Discord. Had to bring it on to the show. Told everyone today I was freestyling. Now, Clancy, how many fucking bars was that since you wanted to count the bars earlier? You're like, that was one bar, Nick. Did I at least do good there? Come on, Clancy. You're my harshest critic.
One more time.
One more time.
Yeah, one more time. You hear me now, Nick?
No.
No? Okay.
I hear you. I'm messing with you.
Yeah, remember we talked to Jen today? She was pretty.
We did. Jen was more excited than you were.
I'm excited for her, man. No one has she doesn't have a boyfriend? That's crazy.
No boyfriend. Can't figure out why, but no boyfriend.
Because New Jersey people should be calling her left and right. What's going on with them?
We're weird down here in New Jersey. I don't know.
Maybe Giant fans. They're all Giant fans. That's why.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Giant fans are weird. You know more than anyone. Your brother is a Giant fan. Giant fans are weird.
He loves the Giant.
Yeah.
Don't let him lie to you. He's a Giant fan.
I'm not letting him come on the show anymore. He's a stinky head liar.
No, he likes the Jets too. Me, him. I actually for the Giants because
he uses us for airtime. That's it.
What's it use it?
If we didn't have call-ins, he wouldn't even like the Jets. He's a stinky head.
I love my brother. I know he's a stinky head. I love that stinky head. I love my. He's my brother. We cheer for both teams because we won the Super Bowl. Remember the Giants and the Jets in the Super Bowl together? You know how New Jersey would explode? They'd be exploding their pants. You think so? And then
I don't know if there would be suspenders able to hold your pants up if that happened.
Yeah, look, I still have my suspenders on.
And you changed your shirt from earlier. Look at that.
Yeah,
we usually don't see Woodruffs changing their shirts very often. So the fact that you've been on two shows, you've had two different shirts on two shows today. We're not used to that. This is new.
Yeah, that's my work shirt. That's my work shirt.
You know what? I'm going to edit your name because I'm going to change your name to what I have it saved in my phone has. You're Mikey Mayhem.
What's that mean?
Mikey Mayhem. You bring the mayhem. You're Mikey Mayhem. We got Bobby Midnight and Mikey Mayhem.
All right, I like that. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that works for you.
Did Jake knows my friends?
He said he did. He's at the Knick game, and
the Knicks kicking ass.
He said incredible. He gave me like one-word answers because he's at the Knick game, and I don't know how the Knicks are doing or if he's on his way home. But he said he knows the name, and we'll talk more later. Maybe he'll pop up in the chat in a little bit.
Yeah, what on the show. When his show starts tomorrow?
Usually 10 or 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, because I know I had to be at work at 4:30.
Oh yeah. Well, the morning show. You got to call in the morning show. We need you moving up the charts.
Yeah,
I have a question for you. You know our friend, the big fellow, right?
Yeah, he's based.
Right.
I love that guy. He's my homeboy.
All right, I'm gonna end the show real quick. All right, I'm gonna
Are you
pause
mad
the
at
show.
me?
Hold on. No, listen. I'm gonna pause the show. I'm gonna ask you a question, just me and you. Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Hold on. All right. Big fella asked, "Is Bobby using his walking pad? Is his walking pad set up?"
Yeah, it is set up. I saw it.
All right. Does he
plugged
use it?
in. Yeah,
Does he
he
use
does. I saw he walked on it. I can't walk. I need something to hold on to, but Bobby knows how to do it.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? Thank you for answering that honestly.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back on. Are you ready to go back on? Is there anything you want to tell me? Any secrets before we go back on air?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, tell Jen I have a crush on her. Don't tell her.
I won't tell. All right. I won't tell anyone. All right.
Okay.
You ready? Once I turn the light on, we're back on, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right. Hey, everyone. We're back. Thank you for that commercial break with the Nick Shine Show.
Yeah. I think, the Jets going to be 12-5 this year.
12-5? I thought you told me you stopped drinking. How are you talking like that?
No, because I think our quarterback, the other black quarterback we have, I think he's more motivated than Aaron Rodgers. He crapped in his pants all the time, Aaron Rodgers.
He did.
But yeah, the other guy from Buffalo is a good guy.
The big fella gave another super chat. Thank you, big fella. And said, Mikey, you are my homeboy too.
I love you, Name the Gateway.
Never.
Yeah.
Never. Need to be a much larger super chat for it to be that type of way, right?
Yeah, that's
true.
Oh,
there's a number? You have a number?
Yeah, my number, right? Anybody could call me anytime. Just talk to me and see how I'm doing. I'm doing good at work too.
Good. See,
but
man, when
they
you
go
stop
have
drinking, life gets better, bro.
Yeah, and then the union's coming in, dog.
Yeah?
I don't want the union because if we go on strike, we lose money. Right? We lose money that way.
You could. You could.
I don't want to lose money. I you know what? I'll go vote for Friday. I go and say I vote for both sides. I go vote for both sides.
Let me ask you a question now. This is the obvious segue, and some of the chat know where I'm going with this right now.
Yeah.
If you work for both sides, wouldn't one of those sides be in a gay way?
No, I'd say 6%. I want my raise 6%.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow. Rick Kent comes in with a super chat. Thank you, Rick. Mikey, I miss you. You are my guy.
Yeah, you're my homeboy too, Rick.
Mikey, do you ever comment in the chat? Like, or do you just click the link?
I don't know how to do that. That's the problem.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm happy that you're here.
Yeah, me too. You're a great guy, Nick.
Oh,
You're the star. You should be the Jets offensive line guy.
Oh,
like McNabb. You know the McNabb. You look like that McNangle. You know McNangle.
Oh, yeah.
You look like him.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you look like twin brothers.
You know who's my twin? The big fella. The big fella's my twin.
Oh, yeah. How's he doing? He's doing okay.
He's great. He's watching right now. Do you want to say anything to him?
Yeah, tell him he's an awesome guy. I'm glad I met his family at the Jets game.
And all right, I'll tell him right now. Big fella, Mikey says he's never met you before, and he would like to meet you someday. That was what I got.
No, I met him. I met him. Like the whole family, his whole family.
Oh, you did?
Bobby,
okay.
Yeah, Bobby introduced me to him.
Okay. Big fella, he says that next year he's going to come to the Patriot game, and he can't wait to meet you and your family.
Yeah, because I love him.
How do you love him?
I love him so much in the whole world, like the Jets, like the Jets. Not in a gay way, though.
Never. He says, "Hi, Mikey. You are awesome too, my homeboy."
Yeah, I know he's a nice, and I don't know why Beast don't like him. I don't know why Beast don't like him. He's
I don't
stupid.
know. I don't like Beast. I'm not a fan of the Beast. I don't know. I don't like. I don't get it.
It's probably a dreaming. I think he dreaming a lot too. He dreams a lot.
Mikey, we have a big problem in the chat right now.
What?
Excuse me 1 second. I got to take care of some business. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on 1 second. Promise. Give me 15 seconds and I'll come back to you.
Okay.
We have a problem in the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah and Hawk are together, which is great. But Sarah is not a member of the channel anymore. I think we're going to have to try to give some memberships to get Sarah back as a member of the channel because we can't lose her in the Discord. We're getting minute by minute updates on their relationship, and I don't want to lose that. So I will do the Mikey Midnight. I will bat lead off, and I will gift the membership right now to try to get Sarah. And if that hits, that's just an awesome, awesome swing.
I do love Sarah. Yeah, baby, Sarah. Come on, come back.
Hey, stop. She's got a boyfriend.
I know Hawk likes me too. He loves me not in a gay way too.
Never in a gay way. Although he does work out a lot, so maybe a little bit like that. But my membership went to Tony Alvarado.
Oh, Tony. That looks like familiar.
Zach, I'll pass the bat to you. You take a swing, bro. Let's see if you hit, my friend.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, you're pretty cool, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking Sarah should come up with both Hawk. I think they should be a married couple and then they could be together. You never know. I think she wants to be with him together on the show.
Is that breaking news? Do you know something I don't know?
That's my news. I think she wants to be together with Hawk. Oh. The price of one. Remember, if they got together, it's price of one. They together. I'm pretty sure. I'm not dumb.
No one said you were.
No, I think Sarah and him will be together as one. That's what a couple's supposed to be, though. Isn't it?
So? Do you have any advice? Do you have any couple advice for Hawk and Sarah on how to have a successful relationship? All right, hold on. Yeah. Mikey Mayhem giving relationship advice. Ladies and gentlemen, get your screen records ready. Go ahead.
Hey, Sarah and Hawk, I know you love each other. I think you two deserve each other as one couple, and you could join the show together and cheer for Jets, Jets. And we love you no matter what happens, because you guys are great. You're fantastic. Fantastic, yeah. I think you guys make a cute couple, like Bobby said too the other day. But I think God put you together. God put them together.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on, Mikey. Hold on.
Yeah.
It figures. The big fella sent me $25 on Venmo.
Yeah, what's
and I
that
was
mean?
Transferring it. But hold on. Hawk gifted 5 memberships, and they went to Captain Rafuccio, Big Will, Mike Rubino, Jay Lepselter, and the one and only Sarah. Awesome, Hawk. Awesome.
Yeah, Hawk, I told you, Hawk.
Is there a seal in your living room? What was that? That was a loud clap. Now,
I love
like I said, the big fella Venmo'd me and said, gift this. So I gifted 5, courtesy of the big fella. And they went to, oh, where did you go? Big Islander fan, Gary Page, Scott Foster 23, Green Bean Jet fan, and Rob Basil. Big fella and Hawk, thank you. Both of you.
Oh, Green Bean. I love Green Bean. I love that guy, Green Bean. Green Bean. Green Bean. He's funny, isn't he?
No, I've never laughed at anything he said.
I like him. He's funny. He's kind of a funny dude.
He's weird looking, though, right?
But that's okay. He's a jet.
It is okay, but at least he accepts it. He knows he's weird looking, and he still lives his life
as if he is. He's a jet for life, like we are.
But is he your homeboy?
Yeah, he likes me. He told Bobby already.
Okay. I have a question for you. You like a lot of things. Are there any shows or teams that you don't like?
Oh, I hate the Patriots. I hate the Patriots. And you know who I can't stand either?
Stinky.
Buffalo stinking Bills.
Ooh. Super stinky.
But I have a friend, Todd. I don't know if you met Todd. He's a
Todd Helton?
Todd
Helton, who played on the Colorado Rockies? You're friends with him?
No, Todd Launder. Remember my friend Todd Launder? He called him Bobby's show.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he likes the Dolphins. Me and him complain about his team and my team. So I still love Todd, but I'm a Jet fan all the way. I never get... You know, I was a Jets fan since they won 1-15. And I used to work at the Best Western. That guy sent me an Arizona shirt that the Jets beat it when they won the first game. When they won 1-15. Yeah, I still have the Arizona shirt. I don't know where I put it. Well, I was the best.
Well, Mikey, our good friend Rick Kent decided I'm getting in on the action, and he just gifted 5 memberships that went to Mark Levine, Joshua Ra, Big Steve, Mother Effin' Chew, and Adam Horvath.
Yeah.
Rick Kent, thank you. You were the man, Rick Kent. Mikey, hands up. Let's dance for Rick Kent. And Hawk,
Rick Kent. Yeah, I want to see
fly like a hawk. Fly like a hawk.
Oh, yeah, the Atlanta Hawks. Yeah.
All right. And then go, I'm a big fella.
I'm the big fella. I don't care what you say so. It's my name. I'm the big fella. It doesn't matter what your name is.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
You know, The Rock. You know The Rock says?
I know The Rock.
You smell what The Rock is cooking. You smell what Nick Shine is cooking, everybody. Nick is the best. Don't worry. He's the best Jet fan you ever met your whole life. I won't lie to you.
Oh, Mikey, I will make sure to text Gator right now at the 103-minute mark that will get added to a video and an opening here in the show, maybe. That's awesome.
Gator.
Thank you.
Gator. He has to have Gator. Does he like the Florida Gators?
I don't know.
Maybe he could make a Florida Gator for me. I like the Florida Gators. I like that uniforms.
Sarah says, thanks, Hawky Boy. I'll thank you properly later. Now, I have to say something here. That's fucked up, Sarah. Hawk gifted you your membership publicly. You should thank him publicly. I fucked that one up. I forgot the first L. Publicly. Pubically.
Sarah's still in love. Sarah's just practicing being in love. I don't know if she was in love before. That's the problem.
All right. David D with a super chat. Thank you, David. This is the equivalent of 5 memberships. Mikey, you are awesome. In honor of your cat, Alphelia, who you mentioned is a Detroit Lion fan. Your cat is a Lions fan?
Yeah. She loves Detroit. She watched the game. Every time the Jets are losing, she leaves the room and Detroit in the Super Bowl almost.
Like a lion and go, ah.
Yeah, I want to get a little cat hat. Oh, and my friend's little son likes Detroit now. He's 3 months now.
Can you do? I'm going to put you full screen. Instead of saying, "Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?" Can you say, "Can you smell what Mikey is cooking?"
Yeah, you smell what I am cooking because I am the best Jet fan. I love my Jets because Aaron Glenn is coming big to New York because I love that guy. They in the gateway, I want to get the biggest hug when I see him when they go to the Jets game because I love that guy. He's my homeboy, yeah.
All right. I have a question for you now.
Yeah.
How many homeboys do you have in total? You have a lot of homeboys. It's a big home.
I know. Everybody call each other homeboys in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do they call each other in Vermont? I call Bobby the vicious Vermontonian because he gets a little angry sometimes, Bob.
But I call people brothers. Hey, brother, what's up, brother? Yeah,
is that from like Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man? You walk around and go,
yeah.
"Oh, yeah, brother.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah."
You know who's my favorite wrestler?
The Rock.
No, The Undertaker.
That's my favorite too.
Yeah, because me and Bobby and our friend took us to see Hulk Hogan against The Undertaker. Everybody took sides with the Hulk Hogan. I was the only one. Undertaker. He kicked the crap out of me, Hulk Hogan.
Now, I know you have a very good memory. I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah. When did The Undertaker defeat Hulk Hogan for the heavyweight title? What event?
SummerSlam, I think. No, not SummerSlam. I was at the game when he beat the crap out of Hulk Hogan.
It was at Survivor Series. And then Hogan was pissed off. Hogan faked being injured, saying that he got dropped on his neck. And the video shows like it was this far away. And then Hogan took the belt back at Texas Tornado Tuesday or something like that.
Oh, yeah. Do you remember Beefcake? You know Beefcake, right?
You're the beefcake on the show, Mikey. Show the ladies right now. Show the ladies how much of a beefcake you are right now. Flex for them.
Hey, when Beefcake and Hulk Hogan's match, Hulk Hogan was wrestling, right?
Show the ladies your muscles.
I just want to tell you guys about what I predicted when I was watching the cage match, Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. Remember the time Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan in the steel cage match? And I told everybody, you know who's behind the mask? Everybody couldn't believe I was right. It was Beefcake when he took off his mask in the steel cage. Yeah, I was excited and he kicked everybody's butt. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
How the fuck do you have this much energy still? It's amazing how much energy you have, man. This is awesome.
I just want, I'll shoot a right for WWE. Me and Triple H will bring WWE all the way to top. And my Stephanie McMahon is pretty. She is gorgeous.
Jay Graves or Stephanie McMahon, if you have your choice. Go.
Jay Graves, of course. Okay. Jay Graves, 100%.
Okay. All right. Trish Stratus or Jay Graves? Oh, damn it. Mikey, your audio cut out. That was a tremendous run, though. That might be the longest you've ever been on. Mikey, your audio crapped out. He will call back. Don't worry. How about that? Mikey's internet holding up for that long. Mikey he's got to call into Jake's show more often. He has to call into Jake's show more often. Mikey in that mood is unstoppable, in my opinion. Tremendous call. Tremendous. Thanks, it's 8:30. Thank you, all of you here watching. That was quite entertaining. That was quite entertaining. I don't even know what to say after that. I don't know how I could follow that up. If you were debating calling into the show after that, what do you say? I want to see who's bold enough to call in after that. David, I haven't watched wrestling since the Miss Elizabeth days. Poor Miss Elizabeth. There's only one person that could follow up that call. Only one person in the entire world could follow up Mikey's call. Any guesses in the chat? Any guesses in the chat? Tom Ace says Charles or Lane. Okay. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? A couple people say Lane. Boomtown says Boomtown. Big fella says his brother. David says Bobby. Rick says Bobby. You're all wrong. It's more Mikey. What's up, Mikey?
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
back,
more Mikey.
guys. Yeah, you come back, guys. Show your faces. Show your faces.
I'm right here. You see me? Uh-oh. It was a trick question. Jaden, I don't know if you know this about me, but I like to be a bit of a trickster. All right. Mikey, unfortunately, had a great run with the internet. I promise you he will try again. I promise you. How do we talk Jets after that? The energy, the positivity, the excitement, the joy and zest for life is just fucking beautiful to see. That's being blessed. Just having that positive outlook on everything. Awesome. Big fella, Nate has to work tonight. I think I announced this before you came in the show before. Nate is working tonight. So we're going to do dueling mocks tomorrow night. He'll do one. I'll do one. And then we'll let the chat vote. So tomorrow night will be a late show. We're starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And we will we'll see where it goes. We'll set some parameters. We'll set some rules, whether there's trades or no trades or one trade max. I don't like doing multiple trades. It becomes unrealistic. You load up with 3-4 second rounders, and then, of course, you're going to have a better draft. But, yeah, due to Nate not being able to commit to something he committed to on Wednesday nights, we have to cater to Nate and just push it to tomorrow night. Well, Rick Kent, I don't want to live a Rick Kent free life. So we'll figure it out. What? Oh, what? I bust Nate's balls one time? You can't be reacting at that, right? Or are you reacting to the Bregman deal? All right. I thought you were reacting at me taking a dig at Nate. I didn't see the Bregman comment at first. I'm like, wait a minute. What the fuck? I learned that Boomtown says, wow, just to confuse me. The hell with that Nate guy. Do I have to say this? Whoa. Bregman plays what? Third base? Is Bregman outfield or third base? $40 million a year for a third baseman. Holy shit. Mikey, can you play third base? It's not working. It's not working. I can't hear you. Mikey, I'm going to end the show soon. Say goodnight to everybody. We can't hear you. Listen to me. We can't hear you, but wave goodnight to everybody. All right. Blow Jay Graves a kiss. And now dance. Dance, 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 dance. All right. All right, Mikey. Go relax. Thank you for calling in. Hold on. Don't talk. I can't hear you. Don't talk. Awesome call. Everyone loves you. Keep it up and wait, I can't hear you. Don't talk to me. Hold on. Listen. Don't talk. I can't hear you. Don't talk. Call into Jake tomorrow morning. Give me a thumbs up. Call into Jake tomorrow morning. And he froze. He froze. This might be my new favorite game, trying to get Mikey not to talk. How do you get Mikey not to talk? Oh. Big fella. Very good. Yeah. He has the type of positive energy we need. Love him, but not in a gay way. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you again, big fellow Hawk. I owe 2 memberships. I love that we're not capped either. This is very, very good. I know I shouldn't have fucking said that. I feel like every time I say that, something bad happens. But let's see. One went through. Did it go through? Do we have it? Come on. It went to 14 years. 14 years. And now one more to match. Come on, YouTube. Work, will you? I can't wait. The next step. The next thing to happen here. All right, let's refresh this. I'll come back to that in a minute. Nice, Jaden. Very nice reference. Very nice. I would assume 14 years. He's got the police support flag. So maybe he's been a cop for 14 years. Or in service for 14 years, one or the other. That would be my guess. All right, we are. We'll do this. One more from me to match your great generosity, big fella, Mr. Kent and Hawk. Come on, man. This fucking chime bank, man. All right. Old man interneting. I shall return in a minute. Link is there. Anyone wants to call in. Otherwise, when I return, we're going to start wrapping it up. Not that I wrap it up, ladies.
It's got me.
Gentry covered in football. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime as Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky.
Who, me?
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Very fantastic. All right. So when my bank says fraud alert, YouTube doesn't allow you to use the card anymore. You got to re-enter the banking info. I gifted one to match, and it went to Bartholomew. You guys are awesome. Day after day, you guys are fucking tremendous. I'm very grateful for all of you. From the hecklers to the ladies to the trolls, all of you for helping this channel grow and helping get the word out there and showing support, whether I'm on other shows or in the chat or as a guest or wherever. I'm very truly humbled by all of you, except Nate, of course. But I will kick Nate's ass tomorrow night in a mock. In a duel mock. We shall duel to the death. But until then, until tomorrow, the Thursday night throwdown with Nate, what did we learn today? I am very interested to hear, what did we learn? We had a one and done call 7 times with Mikey. But what did we learn today? Very, very curious to hear this. Peter, I learned that I am late to the stream. Well, it's available. You can go back and watch. You can watch one of the best call-ins that have ever happened on this channel. I think that Mikey phone call or that Mikey call-in is up there with the night Lane was doing all of his impressions. Definitely need to talk to Gator and get some sort of Mikey video intro highlight reel for the channel here. That was really, really good. Alan, I learned that James Cook wants $15 million per this offseason. Time to consider dealing Brees before holding out. I know this is football talk in February. I think it happens. I'm not a fan of extending running backs off their first contract. Just put those investments into the line. That's me. You can get any running back. Walk-ons can come in. If you have a good line, you have a good scheme, you can get a successful back. So, Tom learned that homeboy status is the greatest honor one can achieve. This is true. Nate coming in. I don't know why I'm putting this up here. Having a chat who knows nothing about the draft. Vote on a draft of 2 guys who know jack shit about the draft is quite a concept. I'm looking forward to it too, my friend. Peter, I learned that the Knicks and the Hawks will never stop beefing. Who won? Did they fight? Was there an actual fight, or was it just like stupid basketball shit? Was it soft-ass NBA stuff? Oh, Bleacher Report updated. Oh, shit. Not just updated, changed the whole format, everything. Very nice. This game went to overtime? All right, went to overtime. Allen, I'd give Sherwood 3 for 18. Similar to Quincy's last deal. Oh, I think he gets 10 a year. Minimum. I could see him getting a deal from Atlanta like 4 for 44. That would be my guess right now. Atlanta goes 4 for 44 with him. I'll give him 11 million a year. I think 6 is way too low. I think someone's going to run that scheme and see value in him and pay him well to come there. But I don't think he gets that from us. Jets Worldwide. I learned Nick likes leaning on the desk and into the camera. Yow. Dude, it's so great. Like, I can lean back like this, but I can also lean on the desk now. See, what I had before was a chair with wooden arms that was very thick and, like, durable chair. So, like, I would lean there, and I had a snack table with a laptop on it. Now I got a full-size desk, looking at some computers, monitors. Won't have to be looking down because now I'm higher up. I'm looking down. The camera will come up and give you guys a better experience. So, yes, Rick, that's the new chair. We have a new desk, the chair. Things are coming along nicely. Yeah, Rick, I went to Walmart, and the only reason I got this one is because I'm tall. It's got the higher back, and put your head back, relax. That's cool. And it does have a leg thing that comes out to put your feet up. So if I want to watch a movie and not Rick, I'll tell you right now. Since I'll tell you guys this little insight into me. Since I got sober, uh, you guys know I love lists. I write down my goals. I put my goals in my notes in my phone, whether it's personal life, professional life. Um, I just put goals down, and I go and I look at them every day, and I ask myself, what have you done to get closer to this goal? What have you done to get closer to that goal? And it helps me stay focused. It helps me remember why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I didn't have goals for a very long time. The goal was to get drunk or to get high. That was it. That was the main focus. Get. So now I things are coming to life for me. I've committed to this. I'm working 2 other jobs. Just goal oriented, man. So the desk, the chair, the new computer, a new television, and maybe some sort of gaming system. I don't know if I want to pay five. I've been a PlayStation guy my whole fucking life, but I don't know if I could justify to myself paying $600 for PlayStation, Madden. I can't justify that. So the Xbox is $299. I think that's much more doable for me, and I can live with that, knowing that as soon as I get the PlayStation 5, they're gonna announce the 6 is coming out because that's my fucking luck. And yeah, that's my luck in life. But oh, ladies and gentlemen, Craig from Down Under coming in with a 5 spot of memberships that went to Rick Kent's favorite toy, Caden JETS page, John Bello, M7D, and Jackson Dimes. Jackson Dimes, who Bobby thinks is Jackson Dart. Craig, you are the man. Which now means I will gift one. I might have to stop doing this with how much you guys gift. You guys are fucking tremendous, man. This is great. You guys are awesome. Craig, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. And I gifted one that went to Raymond T. Yeah, Rick, please don't be mad at me, Rick Kent, the real Rick Kent. I do have to read the name. I'm sorry. I meant no disrespect, good sir. Come from the land down under. Yeah, but don't forget, Alan, when you have 1 year left, you want to get paid. You're not getting him for that 1 year. Rick says I'm not mad at you, Nick. Well, you should be. I'm an asshole. I've probably done something to make you mad throughout our friendship. Oh, yeah, now I got a chair that swivels too. Oh, I could swivel and do this over here. Oh, I can't do it on that side. I need to use the mouse. Oh, but I can. Yeah. I like upgrades. Upgrades are fun. Happiness is even better. But hell yeah. I'm about getting all these upgrades and stuff. So I've been working really hard and want to reward myself. So I put my little list of things to get together. And Saturday is going to be a horrible day. 8 basketball games. 5 third and fourth grade games from 9 a.m. to 2. And then starting at 2, we have 3 high school games. So Nikki does the scoreboard. He gets $20 a game for the scoreboard. I get site manager rate. And I said to Nikki, 8 games, you make $160 for the day. Do you want to do all 8? First thing he says, he goes, am I going to be able to eat? I'm like, yeah, I will definitely go and get you something to eat. I'm working with one of the other guys who's really good. I'm like, he'll let me go. I'm like, I'll go out. I'll get you food for lunch before he leaves at 2:00, and then you're set. He goes, all right, let's do it. Kid's saving his money. Good for him. Jets worldwide. Call me tomorrow when you get out of school. I actually thought about that today. Call me tomorrow, please, when you have time. Let's talk. I have some questions about that. It's rec basketball, Alan. You function with one monitor. Nate, right now I have a laptop. All of this beauty you see is on an old Dell laptop. But I'm upgrading. I'm also not a gamer though, Nate. You're a gamer. You're a streamer and a gamer. Listen, I'm not against it, guys. I've just never had the reason to have it. So I'm definitely interested in all the information you guys have for me in setting it up. Yeah, Alan, the issue with umpiring is the games are 5:30 on weekdays. Once he starts driving, he could probably do it next year because he can get up to the town here on his own, but they don't use junior umpires anymore. They use actual umpires. So he's not certified for that. But the town used to, when it was private, there was multiple little leagues within the town. They let kids umpire in the field, and then they had an umpire behind the plate. They don't do that anymore. But yeah, $160 on a Saturday. It's great for a kid. He was pissed because 2 weeks ago we just got the check yesterday, Monday. I don't know. Days run together. He only got $80, and he was like pissed. He's like, "Oh man, we can't do 4 games anymore." He goes, "We got to do at least 5. I like that money better." I'm like, "All right." So I learned that my son's got a good head on his shoulders. Wants to make money. Wants to save it. I told him save half of everything you make. Maybe more because you don't have any expenses. Don't buy Nikes. Don't be stupid. Put your money away because you're going to need gas, all that stuff when you start driving in September. He'll be here this weekend. and might have his permit in hand. So maybe I'll have Nikki driving me around for the first time. That'll be some fun content. All right. All right, here we go. Boomtown. Hey, Caden, just gifted a membership. Comes in with Roger Sucks. Well, thank you, and congrats on your membership. There you go. Now he's using his emojis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's time to hear what the one and only Boomtown learned. Boomtown, if you would please inform all these people, all of the shiners who are all around the world, what did you learn today? Yes. Good night, Kate, good night, everybody. We're going to wrap this up as soon as Boom drops it. Probably doing a last minute edit, which I appreciate and respect. Boomtown learned there will be no disappearing green hat going forward. New Jersey is not a good environment for Deshaun Watson or for Nick Shine. 26 minutes into the show was well off the pace. Bonus, dinner time is enough to keep some Titans from hosting together. Sometimes Nick doesn't follow through. Mikey sure had an interesting pick in Cam Newton at QB for next season. Double bonus, some believe Mikey sounds like an angel and that Bobby is a stinky head liar. Some. Mikey has a crush. If you work both sides, it doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it in a gay way. Triple bonus, Hawk coming in clutch for his girl Sarah and the DP. Publicly, pubically, close enough. Stop talking, Mikey. Canada wins in OT. Boom. Tremendous, tremendous, tremendous. Oh, let me see if I can do this. Oh, hell yeah. Let's see. I raised the chair up a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that shine show. Oh. Alan learned that whether you're a Democrat or Republican, we all agree that pennies are useless after all. Did that get put through? Is that official? They're going to stop it? I know it was mentioned. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for a fun show. Thank you for always being awesome in the chat. Thank you to the big fella for the super chats. Rick Kent for the super chat. Hawk for gifting 5 memberships. Hawk for gifting 4 memberships and gifting himself 1 memorable evening. To the big fella for Venmoing me to gift 5 memberships on his behalf. To Mr. Rick Kent for 5. To David D for the equivalent of 5 in a super chat. To Craig from Down Under with a super chat. And then coming in at the buzzer again, just like last night. Oh, I closed out YouTube already. Let me open up the phone. Adirondack Fly Guy gifted one that went to Black Jet. Black Jet. Welcome and thank you, Adirondack. Appreciate you. Is Hawk ever coming back to the States? He's on the lam. He's on the run. That's why Sarah inviting him there kind of worked out for him because he's lived a life of crime here. So, from my understanding, Craig is working on getting him a new identity. There may be some facial reconstruction surgery going on down there, as well as some sort of penile implant. And that way he can come back looking completely different and surgically enhanced. And from there, possibly From my understanding, they're all coming out for a Jet game this year. That's my understanding. Craig and Mrs. Craig, Sarah and Mr. Sarah will all be coming up from Australia for the game. So what game? We don't know. We'll figure all of that out. But stay tuned. We'll have a huge party. We'll have a big event on Saturday if it's a Sunday game. And, of course, we'll have the game on Sunday. We'll put together some sort of tremendousness. Mr. Craig says mid-September. They better be here. They better be here. Awesome. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. As always, I am your host, Nick. This is the Nick Shine Show. Thank you for watching. God bless. Have a good evening. DP.
Welcome, my friends. It's a shine time. Shine time. It's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time? Shine time. It's shine time. Time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
Hey, Shiners. It's a party. My house. Discord party.
Yo, we at Sean's crib about to turn up. Music bumping, party jumping. Please someone fill my cup. We greet each other Merry Christmas. And let the Jets suck while Bobby yells at scandal.
Shut the fuck up.
Then Gary intervenes and tells them don't be mean. Eat a stick of butter every day and you'll be lean. Then Santa runs off. I hope we left some gifts because Bobby scared him off. He's on the naughty list. This whole party's lit. Nate, Clancy, many more, we hardly fit. And Addison and Weeds bought that Marley spliff. I licked on my lips cause old Jenna G make my heartbeat skip. Damn Charles Gorman, was that a fart you ripped? Too much egg in you know the hot dogs and chips. Now I want my dip. Tell me where the hell is Santa? He ran so quick. I checked the bathroom.
Gentry covered in football.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube if you don't know. The Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky.
Who, me?
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show.